Did Norrie got a stick on it, and now Johnson leveled at center. Carter Cunningham, hit of the year, absolutely flattened Trey Johnson, and we're going to see a fight. Can't have a clean hit in this league. Chase Peterson and Carter Cunningham going at it. Cunningham with 3 good rights, make it 4. We're just throwing. Oh, ho, ho, what a fight. Chase Peterson coming to the defense of Trey Johnson as Cunningham will throw down Peterson to the ice. As hard and as clean a hit as you will see. Carter Cunningham just laid out Trey Johnson and got the better of Peterson in that tilt as the 2
on 3. Miskey holds up. Miskey shot. Saved by Ravensburger. Rebound by Burlock. Saved by Ravensburger again. As the puck is loose, but the whistle's blown, and now more punches are being thrown. Burlock's going to get in the middle of it. Lajoie's trying to get backhand punches at Burlock as he tied up with another player.
Aeschylus Burlock never going to shy away from one of these situations with the pushing and shoving happening right now.
Wilson gets punched in the head by Lajoie. There's a player, there's Corbin Vaughn mounting Burlock. The referees are doing nothing to control this one. As Vaughn wants to drop him, Burlock's saying no. A little too late for that one, as going to the box will be Jet Lajoie. The referees will step on in. As I think they were trying to figure out where everyone's going, so my apologies on the quick jump to say they were doing nothing. But Burlock goes to the box.
Loveson centering pass, and now that we're going to get a scrap. Here's Polinchuk on cue. Center ice against Jackson Vaughn. Vaughn, 6'1", 201, fought last night against Cumbie. They will stare each other down. Polinchuk reaching out, trying to grapple. Vaughn will get his left hand on the collar. Polinchuk comes over the top and hammers the back of Vaughn's head. Vaughn comes over the top and downs him with a pair of rights. Back up to their skates. Vaughn keeps throwing. The referees will step in. Polinchuk got the first 2, but Vaughn will get the takedown. And the 2 will get a salute from the Everett faithful. Well, we're talking about just now about how Polinchuk is a relic of how things used to be. The one number that hangs as a player over Angel of the Winds Arena ice is Mitch Love, who the year before, being acquired by the Silvertips, had 370 penalty minutes with the Swift Current Broncos in a full season. That's unheard of. And in the year that he gets picked up by the Silvertips, yeah, he's able to cut it in half, but that still means he had 150-plus penalty minutes in his first year as a Tip. And so now you get someone like Polinchuk.
Muhanen cuts it off, plays it up ice. Time will tick off the clock. It is the first career shutout for Jordan Switzer. Tigers defeat the Hurricanes 4-0 on Paw Patrol night. They chase the Hurricanes out of the building with a 0 on the board and kick off the second half of the WHL season with a win. And we've got some festivities now going on. Tyson Moss getting hauled down by Logan McCutcheon, who popped off the helmet of Moss. Tied up in the scorer's box, you've got Cooper Gazowski and Ethan Newtons. He's still got a lot of action in that far corner. Everyone's almost on top of each other. Muhanen's in there. Cunningham's trying to pull Will Sharp off of Tyson Moss, who's surrounded by a trio of Hurricanes. Linesman will finally separate everybody. And Jordan Switzer, celebrate, young man.
And here's Kanju Koisik with it down for Varga. Knocked away. We got a penalty coming up here as Kanju Koisik taken down. Longley then wanted to scrap with Sullivan. The linesman jumped in to separate. Then Kanju Koisik gets back up, wants a piece of Sullivan. And originally the Rockets were going to get a power play, and now that may be negated due to the aggressive pushing and shoving that happened here in the neutral zone. Kanju Koisik's going to get a penalty. Sullivan was going to get the original minor. Also being sent to the club.
Partner. And Pierce sends it up into the stands, out of play. 2 minutes and 23 seconds gone by in the first. And now look out, Clark Schaefer is going to be grabbed onto and ragdolled by Polinchuk. Now Schaefer and Polinchuk were at the center of a lot. Now Schaefer has his gloves off. He's trying to get at Holberton. Schaefer was a marked man last night. He's someone that drew the ire of a lot of Thunderbirds players throughout the game. He and Holberton had thrown hands back in the preseason together, and Paulinchuk threw a heavy hit on Schaefer back in the first period yesterday that led to a goal. And you can anticipate that Schaefer...
In tight as Weisblatt sits a man down. Peterson got rocked, and now we're going to see a fight. Weisblatt and Doyle, bottom of the right circle. Weisblatt takes down Doyle as Peterson got rocked by Weisblatt. And the Tiger captain goes at it with Tristan Doyle and now fires up the capacity crowd here inside Co-op Place. He stepped into the check of Chase Peterson. Tristan Doyle came to defend his teammates as that'll end the night early for both of those two. We got 48 and a half left here in the third period. We'll see if anything comes of this. We did see something